Hey guys, it's About Beer 30. Let's take a walk into the kitchen and see what's in the fridge today. Hello everybody, thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews today. I do appreciate it. Thanks for spending a little time with this old man. Uh, Today's beer comes from Farmstead Brewery. These guys are up in Greensboro, Vermont. This is their Society and Solitude number 9. So they've done a bunch of different variations of this beer, guys, and this is number 9. And this was sent to me by my brother Greg, and he writes, uh, if it's from Hill Farmstead, you know it's a quality beer. Yeah, I would probably agree with that assessment. I don't think I've had a bad beer from those guys that's been sent to me. Can't get them here. Uh, he writes, while you can get their beers in a bar or restaurant, he's never seen them in a package store. So they don't distribute it to the beer stores or grocery stores or anything like that. But you can get them at restaurants and bars. Evidently, they are kegging some of their stuff. So, I wish we could get them here because, like I said, I would buy their stuff down here. But this is a little 12-ounce can with a stick-on wraparound label on this particular one. And this is an American Double Imperial IPA coming in at 8%. And that's where I consider the doubles and the Imperials in the IPA range start, guys. That's just my opinion. That's just my 2 cents. I don't consider it a double or an Imperial until it gets to the 8%er. And that probably goes against what the beer judging category guidelines are, but that's just me. That's just the way I look at the beers. So, I don't think there's anything else here. Let's jump over to Untapped and see what their commercial description says. Double IPA hop with Nelson Sauvignon, Motica, and Amarillo hops. All excellent hops, guys. I bet this is going to be a very tasty beer. I would not have any doubt at all since Brother Greg sent it to me. So, pretty sure he picked this up at the brewery. So with that being said, that is all we need to talk about. So let's stop talking and start pouring. Into the glass we go here. And while I am pouring this, I will tell you, food pairings, cuisines, barbecue, cheese and pepper, Monterey, pepper jack, sharp blue cheddar, your stronger cheeses. Meat is game, grilled meat, and salmon. Glassware snifter, tulip, oversized wine glass. I got my favorite tulip glass today, guys. And of course, Beer Advocates, since 8% says you can celebrate. Don't do that. Absolutely do not do that. Drink them as fresh as you can get your hands on an IPA or a double IPA. And the date is right on the bottom of the can, like he said. Very nice. Very, very nice. Didn't pour much of a head on this. Definitely looks like an unfiltered beer. I wouldn't say it's up to the bright orange juice bomb New England style, but it is definitely an unfiltered beer. I can see a little bit of light through the thin part of the glass here, but it is pretty close to being New England style. So let's see what we got. Let's get it to the nose. Very nice citrusy notes. Hints of pine, maybe a little grapefruit, and some oranges in there. It doesn't have the off-the-chain hop aroma like a lot of these New England style beers do. It smells very good though. Maybe a slight hint of some white grapes in there, and they're from those Nelson Sauvignon hops that they use. It smells good. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Greg. Now, on the taste, the hop profile is a little subdued to me. Another reason I would say this does not go up quite to the New England style IPA or double IPA juice bombs, as I call them. Close, but the hops are a little more subdued on this. Very easy drinking. The 8% alcohol is very well hidden. A very tasty beer, guys. I would buy this beer if I could get it here, especially being an 8%er. Wonderful hop aroma. It's not off the chain like some of the New England style beers are. Still very tasty. Excellent lacing it's leaving on the glass. Like I said, the alcohol is super well hidden for an 8%er. A very tasty beer, guys. This is right out of the fridge. Let's sip on it for a while and see what we end up with. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Got just a little left here. Been sipping on it for a while now. Very delicious beer, guys. Not quite to the New England style juice bomb that I'm accustomed to, but a very, very tasty beer. I definitely would buy this beer if I could get it here, guys. It's very, very tasty. Like I said, not quite to the juice bomb category, but a very, very nice, unfiltered double IPA. I've had better, but I've had a lot worse. It's a very nice example of an unfiltered double IPA, in my opinion. I would buy this beer. Most definitely would buy this beer. Hill Farmstead makes some really tasty stuff. I don't think I've had anything from them that wasn't an A beer, basically. So let's do the final chug here. Now that it's warmed up, I am getting some white grape notes on that from the Nelson Sauvignon hops that they're using in this beer. Very, very tasty. Something just a little different from your typical double IPA with those hops being used. Very enjoyable. A nice change of pace with that grape characteristics in there. Very tasty, guys. 9 out of 10 for me on this one. I'll give this a 98. That's where I would put this beer. Very, very tasty. Over to Beer Advocate, they say 4.48 out of 5. Awesome numbers from those guys. And over to Untapped, they have 4.42. Awesome numbers from those guys there too. Definitely an A beer, guys, and that's where I'm putting it into the A category. Not quite to the 10. If you say, oh my God, that's a 10 beer, I would not argue with that. It is a very, very tasty beer, guys. So, if you've had this one from Hill Farmstead, this is their Society and Solitude number 9. And they've done a bunch of different versions, all the way up to number 9. I think this is the latest one they've done. Let me know what you think. Till we meet again, let's go see what's in the fridge.